This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Shout out to Astapro for sponsoring this episode and providing us with free samples. Speaking of free samples, I am honestly so grateful because, as you know, this is allergy season in Texas. I think Texas is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. I have this tree in my backyard. It is the cottonwood tree. I'm highly allergic to cottonwood, not only myself, but also Travis is, and I believe our children are. And Astapro has come in handy. It's a nasal spray, and it has made such a difference in my seasonal allergies. I feel like I can breathe, and it really helped relieve my symptoms quickly. Astapro is the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It is the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray. It starts working within 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take an hour. And if you've had allergies, you know that every minute counts. Astapro delivers full prescription strength indoor and outdoor allergy relief from nasal congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astapro. Go to astraproallergy.com for a discount so you can Astapro and go today. ASTEPRO allergy.com. Astapro and go. Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies. Hi, I'm Stephanie Holman. Brandi's in New York. And
so this is your weekly dose of BS.
Yes, without the B, which makes no sense, but we're going to go with it because Mama's got to work. And by Mama, I mean Brandi. So we're hoping that she'll be able to call in at some point. So I don't know what.
We literally just missed her because we were in New York for a week.
And then we came back.
And then she left.
So we are literally, usually we travel a lot, but we're able to make it work. But this time we could not make it work. So
I will say I am so surprised this is the first time this has happened because let me tell y'all, summer was rough between their travel schedules.
Well, and also filming. Like we filmed when we were doing the podcast, and I was always, there were some times where I thought you were going to have to do it by yourself.
Me too.
Or I have to put Biscuit out here. He'd be barking away for an hour.
But so I'm truly surprised this is the first time that this has happened.
No, me too. The first and hopefully the last time.
Because it was rough.
Because you had to miss a few weeks ago too. We cannot make this a thing where people are missing. So This is the one and only time that we are going to be a duo. So last time we talked about your love life, which I definitely want to get to.
Is this how we're starting the morning?
Well, okay, I'll go first then, and then we'll go back. You need to think about what you're going to say. So I just got back. I went to New York, then I came home for 24 hours just to hug my babies, and then I had to go to Oklahoma to judge a beauty pageant.
Oh no, she didn't have to. She was.
I was really wanting to. You know what they called me? It's from my hometown, Coweta, Oklahoma. It's like I think 7,000 person town. And they asked me to be a judge.
And what was the theme of the pageant?
The theme of the pageant was famous in a small town.
I feel like you were called out for that one.
So I went home, flew to Oklahoma, saw my parents. My husband drove the kids on Friday. So I literally hung out with my family, judged a beauty pageant for 4 grades, by the way. It was 4 beauty pageants, not one. And it was real fun.
What were the ages?
I judged the little bitty kids who were like kindergartners. Okay. And then I judged the like preteens. Mm-hmm. Then I judged the teen. Mm-hmm. And then I judged the miss.
Did you make a kid cry?
No, I was, okay, so this is the deal. There were 2 judges. There were 6 of us total, right? Let me look. Yeah, 6. Let me think. And 2 of the judges took this job very seriously. And I did not take it so seriously because I feel like, if a child's shy or anyways, I gave everyone high scores. Like the lowest score you would get from me would be an 8 out of 10.
Oh my gosh. everyone does not get a trophy.
So in my world, everyone gets a trophy. I hate being mean. But these other two ladies were like, okay, everyone starts out at a 5. And I'm like, they are 5 years old. Like, in my opinion, we should start out as a 10 and just like deduct a little bit, right?
A half a point.
A half a point here and a half a point there. So anyways, they were not feeling me very much. And one of the ladies was like, you have to judge. You have to be really hard on your judging because if not, that's where people screw up the pageant.
And you're like, I am.
And I was like, that's me. I'm screwing up this entire pageant then because I am not. Yeah. So anyways, that's what I did. I poorly judged a pageant. And then I took my kids to the Fall Festival, which is like a really small carnival that they bring into town. And I rode 2 rides. And believe it or not, I got stuck at the very tippy top on both rides for like 15, 20 minutes with both my children.
You know what? I do believe that because this is a Coweta, Oklahoma festival.
First was a Ferris wheel. We rode that Ferris wheel and then it stopped. And then we were at the very tip top, which my sons were really excited about. And then like 5 minutes later, you're like up there swinging. And I'm like, this is not okay. They stopped the Ferris wheel. And then they manually are dragging everybody down and one by one to get them off. I mean, it was very scary.
Oh my goodness. You know, we got stuck in an elevator in New York.
I'm telling you, it is.
I feel like it's a you thing.
It's a me thing.
So then
my kids rode rides for the rest of the night. Nothing happened. Then the next day we rode this one that's kind of scary called the Spider. And it's one of those that kind of like throw you up in the air and then you like swing around.
Oh, nope.
And I was really excited because Cruz is a little nervous about riding scary rides, but he was all about it.
You did that?
Yes, because we did it the day before. Like I try to have not both kids, because Chance is pretty brave, but Cruz, we try to have him do one brave thing to kind of get out of his comfort zone. So we rode the Spider, and then we're at the very, very top in the air backwards, and the machine starts making all kinds of funny noises. And then they go over there, start messing with it. We are in the air backwards for like 20 minutes.
What do you mean backwards?
Like, our backs are
facing the ground?
Facing the ground.
No, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you. My kids were freaking out. It was really stressful.
For how long?
Probably like 15, 20 minutes. Yep.
Wow. Don't ever invite me to the Coweta Town Fair.
I'm bringing you next year, Trey.
Nope.
And I'm going to have you get on every ride.
Sounds awful.
So that is what happened. It was real special. Then my friend wrote a book. Her name's Heather Meadows, and I went and helped her at a book signing. And I've never done any like meet and greet or anything. I barely do them in Dallas, but definitely I've never done one in Oklahoma. And I have people drive in from Stillwater, Oklahoma City, like all over the place. I was like, oh no, I feel like I need to buy you something.
National treasure.
I mean, it was really, really, really sweet. So for those of you who drove in for the book signing in my little small town of Coweta, I appreciate you. And it was so nice to meet you. And yeah, it was really fun.
Oh my.
That was my weekend.
Wow. You know, you really can take the girl out of Oklahoma, but you can't take the Oklahoma with the girl. Stephanie is sitting here right now in her pajamas with a face mask on and her hair tied up.
I just ran 5 miles.
This podcast is going downhill fast. We used to record this at a studio, and now we're sitting in one of Stephanie's living rooms.
Yep.
In a face mask.
Yep. You know what? Comfort is key. Comfort is key.
Very good.
Okay, so you...
No.
Yes, Trey. Yeah, we're going to go there because here's the deal. Because this is your life and you decided to put it out there.
No, I didn't. You decided this for me. No, let me share my story. Last night I went to a hockey game.
And you didn't know. You've never been to a hockey game. You didn't even know what hockey was.
Yes, I have. I've been to a hockey game before.
You called me and asked me what it is. Like, how do you play hockey? Uh-oh, that's my phone.
Intermission. Okay. First of all,
here's Carrie Birdingham. Let's answer it.
Oh.
Carrie, we're doing the podcast. Can you say hi?
Huh?
Can you say hi to our podcast listeners?
Oh my gosh, you're doing your podcast. Hello. Tell me when you're done.
Is there anything you want to say to the people?
I want to say that I love you and I miss you and I want to see you right now.
Okay, everyone, go to her house. I'll give you her address. Okay, I will call you whenever I finish up.
Okay, call me later.
Okay, love you. Bye.
That was surprise guest number 1.
Yep, you're welcome, people.
So here's what I really appreciate about hockey is it is a fast moving sport. Football, it takes so long to get that stupid ball down the field. Hockey, it is so fast.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. Once I sat down and really watched it for 5 minutes, I realized it's like figure skating, but way more aggressive and with sticks.
And men beating each other.
They didn't beat each other last night, which was a real letdown, but I'm hopeful.
Oh my gosh.
But that was the first, like basketball, nah. Football, no. Golf, never. Tennis, meh. So I went to the hockey game with my friend Connor and his mom and a few other friends. And his mom was in town this weekend, and she taught me something very interesting.
Okay.
So owning this bar, there are a lot of guys come in, and it's a lot of straight girls. But there are very few lesbians that come in. But there's this one particular lesbian that came in, and my friend Connor and his mom were talking to this girl, and afterwards we went and grabbed tacos, and she was telling me a little bit about their conversation. I did not know what a queef was.
Oh yeah.
Girls are nasty.
Well, you know what?
I'm sorry. You fart out of both ends? That is disgusting.
Not often. I mean, it happens once in a blue moon. I mean, unless you're a queef master, which I am not.
That just
okay, this is really disgusting, but there are some girls that can do it on command. I cannot.
Oh, why?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't do it. I don't know why I can't do it. I've never really wanted to. But yeah, occasionally.
What's the point?
I don't know. Can you queef out your butthole?
Huh?
I don't know.
It's called a fart.
So you can.
I just don't understand. So basically, when two lesbians are doing it, are they just queefing everywhere?
I've never been a lesbian A.
So I also learned, did not know this, that straight people don't need lubricant whenever they go in for intercourse.
No, not
your body
always.
does that itself. And so then I pose another question. So if two girls are doing it,
do you ever have sex ed?
Well, not lesbian sex ed.
But boy and girl sex ed?
I didn't pay attention to that because I was like, this won't apply to me.
Okay.
I knew that long ago. But so then if two girls are doing it and then naturally things happen down there, do they make squeaky noises?
I've never had lesbian sex.
These are the
no
questions
idea.
I have. So if anyone knows, please DM.
I don't think it sounds like rubber duckies.
That's exactly what I imagine.
Oh my God, you're so ridiculous. No. Anyways, whoever that is at the bar, just message him and let him know.
I don't know. These lesbians are really teaching me something.
I can only imagine.
Yes. So Connor's mom was telling me all about these lesbian conversations. Fascinating. Oh, side note. Someone came up to me. Okay, so we were out. Him and his mom came to the bar on Saturday, and we went somewhere else, and someone came up to me, and thankfully they were turned away, looking at something, and this guy came up, and he was like, "Wait, are you?" And I was like, "What?" He was like, "Are you the guy that was making out with someone on Stephanie's Instagram post?" And I was like,
Yes.
He was like, "That was so entertaining. I screen recorded it and I watched it 4 times because you just really went for it." And
I
I'm like,
still
"What?"
have it on my phone if you want it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You want to watch it right now?
No.
You want to put it up on our BS the Podcast
absolutely do not.
Instagram page?
Oh my gosh. She's
Do you know
going
what?
to.
That guy was so cute. You should find that guy. He was the cutest.
Oh, my life is
so
spiraling.
It was so cute.
Really?
He was really adorable.
Really spiraling. Oh my gosh. So I had this really weird conversation with my dad the other day because now that I have a bar, he feels like I need to have a will, which I never thought about because he was like, "Well, what if you die? What happens to it?" And I was like, "Well,
Oh, you need to figure out who to give your percentages to. Yeah.
I guess so." And he was offering up himself, and I was like, "Well, of course you are."
No, I know who you should give your percentages to.
Who?
Your brother that works there.
No.
Why?
No, I'd probably give it to my dad.
Well, you wouldn't help your brother out?
No.
You are not a good brother. I feel like I would give mine to my sister.
Really?
Yep. If I die,
Well, you have a will.
then
Is your sister in it?
Actually, yes, she is. And her
she?
child's in it.
What happens?
She gets a certain amount of money, and her child. Actually, all of our nieces and nephews get money.
Really?
When Travis dies or when I die.
Oh.
I mean, if I die first, I don't think they get anything because I'm not worth anything really. But when Travis dies, they hit the jackpot.
So is Tiffany just holding out?
Yeah, Yeah, I think she is. I think she's hoping I die soon.
Oh man.
But no, I do have. Yeah, we do have like our family in the will. I mean, our children get the bulk of everything, but we do have like nieces and nephews and all that good stuff.
This is something I've definitely never thought about because, I mean, you just don't like to think about dying, but he was like, no, this is something you really need to think about. And so he sent me this link for this website called Trust and Will. And so basically you go in here and it's like a 10-minute thing you go through, and it's super cheap. It's like $40.
And then you set up your will?
But it kind of like lays out your whole will, which like there were questions that I like would have never even thought of. I mean, that's just not something you like to think about. Mm-hmm. And so I really was dreading doing it until I realized it was only 10 minutes and it was super easy. And now if I die, I know exactly where all my stuff's going.
Where is your stuff going to? And am I in this will of yours?
First of all, no, because I'm not in your will.
You may be.
So, will for will. But it definitely, I was like, well, Dad, we're going to do your will real quick again while we're sitting here. We have an extra 10 minutes.
So you had him do the same thing?
Yes.
So you guys each get each other's bar ownership?
Well, yeah, basically.
That's a good thing for you because I feel like he's older.
Yeah, I know. He's going to go first. So I was just
kidding.
like, I'm going to make sure that my brothers don't get a part of my bar either.
Yes.
From his side. So, no, it was super easy, and it was just, I don't know, it was one of those things like you never like to think about, but like when it happens, it happens. So it's good to be prepared. So basically, Trust and Will offers like different things from like guardianship to like trust and will in all 50 states. So they're actually one of our partners for the podcast this week, and you can get 10% off by going to trustandwill.com/weeklydose, or you can enter promo code weeklydose at trustandwill.com. It's super easy. It takes 10 minutes, and I'm just glad I got it like out of the way.
Yes, and do you know who's taking your dog?
Yes.
Who?
Also my dad. I didn't tell him that part.
I do not want your dog.
He doesn't want my dog, but he's getting them.
Congratulations, Daddy.
I know. Just one of those things.
You know, Travis and I did our will a few years ago. Actually, he did it, and then I just kind of went there and had to sign stuff. Because I really, you know what? I have my home in Tulsa that I'm still trying to sell, dang it. And
if you would like to buy a home in Tulsa,
yes,
please
and then
contact who?
But Travis kind of sat down and has everything figured out, and like down to like what cars the kids are getting because he collects cars. Yes.
Wait, who gets what?
Well, okay, so Chance gets this old like 1970 Mercedes that his father gave him. Then the old Mercedes, he gets that because it's Travis's prized possession. He says he would never sell anything.
So we're saying Chance is Travis's favorite?
I mean, I don't know, maybe. And then Cruz gets the car that we got married in, the like 1950 something Rolls Royce that he collects, that he has. And then I think the other two, like we have an old Jaguar. I think Cruz gets that. Chance gets the silver older car. And then the new cars, Chance is getting Travis's birthday present to himself.
The Ferrari?
Chance is getting the Ferrari.
This is already not fair.
And then, but Cruz, actually, the other car is better, like worth more than the Ferrari. Cruz gets the Mercedes Black Series.
Oh.
So actually, I think
let me just tell you how I feel like this
sell the cars and make more money.
Let me tell you how I think this would actually go. I think Cruz is going to say, those old cars are junk. I don't want those. I'll take the Range Rover and the Tesla because those are new.
Uh-huh.
Well,
I'm not going to die.
Oh, well.
So whenever we were doing these wills, you know, I'm sitting there and then Travis has 2 letters that he gives them, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, one of them's for the children, one of them's for me whenever he dies.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you read your letter?
No, but he pretty much told me what it says. So first I'll start with the children's. The children's is he's like, boys, my biggest, or, you know, I always want you to be close. That's my greatest desire in life is for you to remain close and be best friends. And he said, so please, every year go on a trip, just the 2 of you, anywhere you want with this allocated set of money. So anyway, so he wants them to go on amazing trips together and have life experiences and to remain best friends. Okay. And how amazing they are and how much he loves them, right? For mine, it says...
Stephanie, you're my greatest disappointment.
For mine, it says, Stephanie. This is obviously Cliff Notes. Pretty much, Stephanie. whatever you do, sell the house. You can't afford it. You can't afford the bills. It's going to fall apart on you. Sell the house. Don't live above your means. Travis.
That is so true.
Pretty much that's what it says. Like, sell the house. Get something that you can afford. The end.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's my will.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Isn't that romantic?
That's super romantic.
Like, I'm glad I know that now, because I would have opened that letter thinking he was going to pour his heart and soul out to me. Like, these years with you have been the best years I've ever had in my life. And then I would open it and it just pretty much say, sell the house. Don't be stupid. You know, like, how would that make you feel?
You're not responsible enough to take care of this. Get rid of it.
Yeah. Like, you are not the person to own this house. Sell it immediately.
Oh man, that's funny.
So anyways, if you would like to add that to your wheel, go for it.
I will definitely do that.
I'm sitting here drinking my protein drink. I've been running because I found out that I'm doing Watch What Happens Live soon. So so I'm like, ooh, I have not been working out because I've been so busy traveling. So I'm just going to start running and eating really clean.
Oh, good for you. Like, I'm going to do the exact opposite of that.
Oh, I know you are.
Travis told me that you have never taken him to Watch What Happens Live, and I realized that it's true.
No, I offered to take him this year. But the morning of, he has to attend something for our son's school.
Oh, so he's not going at all.
So, no, I think he's going to go. I think he's still going to go. But, you know, he has to take one for the team first. Because we have to get Chance in another. Because Chance's school ends in 4th grade, and he's in 4th grade. So he's a senior this year. And we have to get him in a different school. So they have certain special events for the school that Chance is in now, to where parents can go and meet the head people at the schools. Pretty much, we got to get our child into school. So that takes precedence.
Oh, boy.
But he's never been.
No, he hasn't. Mm-mm. Isn't that funny? Is that on purpose?
Kind of, because, well, I love you. See, he is my biggest cheerleader with this podcast. So I always feel bad talking bad about him, but whatever.
But by the way, he listens to every podcast.
He does. He really does. Like, he listens to everybody's podcast. Mm-hmm. If he knows you and you have a podcast,
he's listening to it.
It is an extra listener. So, yeah, he listens to all of them. Anyway, so
she will share this regardless.
I would share this regardless. So, I've never taken him before because he's a big personality. And what I love about Travis the most is he does not care what people thinks. But I also, it's what I don't like about him the most, because I do care what people think.
Especially when you're around, like, the Bravo offices.
Yeah, like Andy Cohen and, like, all of them. Like, I don't want to go in and, you know, make a bad impression. And I mean, he's just who he is, and God bless him for it. But, like, he just says whatever's on his mind. So I've never invited him. I've invited him this year because I feel like it's the right thing to do. Just kidding, because I love you, because I love him. But yeah, so I think he's going to go, and I'll let you know how it turns out.
Well, that's exciting. I want him to be the bartender.
Yeah, he would love nothing more than to be the bartender. But then I feel like if he was the bartender, he would, like, make himself at home, like walk over, sit down. Like, if Andy said anything to him during the show, he would take it as his cue to sit down among the rest of us. And then I would be the bartender.
That would be the best episode of
can you imagine? Oh, yes.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I want to get into recapping this week's episode. But before we do that, there is something that has bothered me that I've seen on social media this past week.
Ooh, is it about Brooklyn?
Yes. And actually, Leanne brought this up in an interview that she did with Jenny McCarthy. And we've been in New York, and Brandi and us, we just haven't seen each other since this happened. But Leanne had been talking to her and mentioned that Brooklyn was getting bullied at school, and there were people on social media that were bullying her. Because the fact is, she's 10 years old, and 10-year-olds have phones, and if you have a phone, you have access to social media. And it just really blows my mind that grown-ass adults feel the need to go on Twitter and bully a 10-year-old.
No, that's bizarre.
Truly, what's more embarrassing than a 10-year-old behaving like that on TV is that a grown-ass adult thinks it's okay to go and say that kind of shit. Them.
Yeah, no, I agree. You know, I don't have my kids on this show very often because I'm always so nervous about that, because people can be so mean to us.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
God help us all if they say anything to my child. Oh my God. I will be such a mama bear so fast. So, I think it's just weird. First of all, I feel like parenting's hard enough than to have people give their 2 cents all the time and shame.
Oh, yeah.
Not only you, but the child. And it's really, 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 really hard to parent on camera. I cannot stress that enough because, like, regardless of how you punish them, it's going to be wrong. There's no, it's really, really, really hard. And you have a whole camera crew and the kids get very comfortable and they like to act out because, people, that they have this audience that nobody else can see but us that are laughing at them and,
the camera crew, the producers.
And they make them feel very, very comfortable and it's like playtime with their, friends. And it's really hard once they get hyper to turn it off. So for me, there are some moments. I mean, I remember that scene with Chance and Cruz last year where we were doing that hip hop dancing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I remember leaving feeling so defeated because you're just in this room. The kids are there way past the hip hop scene and they want to go home. They've been to school all day. They're exhausted. But they also have people egging them on. Yeah. And then
behind the camera that you can't see. So you're like, it's a lose-lose situation.
There was a moment where I literally just like sat down and was like, threw my hands up in the air. I was like, Lord Jesus, they were hopping around like little monkeys all over the place. But I don't know. I just think it's crazy.
If anyone else had a camera crew that they were toting around for 3 months, it's not going to be sparkles and rainbows.
No.
So it just blows my mind that people think that going on Twitter and telling Brandi how to parent or telling Brooklyn what kind of child she is going to fix the situation.
Yeah.
Like, how about you show some actual empathy and go in there and say, hey, I get it. My child did the same thing yesterday. Yeah. Instead of throwing judgment one way or the other, it really blows my mind.
I think never
we can't
ever
be more supportive of one another.
Never ever go to a child's page and say anything negative or nasty.
No, because you have to be a real special kind of shitty person. To go and bully a 10-year-old.
No, that's insane. And for parents, like I don't mind if people go on my page and do constructive criticism. Like constructive criticism does not mean you're a horrible parent or you look like you use too much Botox. Like that's just mean.
Yeah, but be constructive.
But constructive is, you know what, my kid's going through the same thing and this is what I've tried and maybe it'll work for you. Like that's constructive. But calling somebody a horrible parent, shaming them, shaming a child that they're not acting perfectly at the age of 10 years old, which by the way, I was not the best child at 10 years old. And I'm sure probably nobody was. But that is uncalled for. So
because if you think Brandi watched that and thought that scene was great, like,
no, it's hard.
That's not how it is. So for you to go and just
trust me, she
really
knows
twist the knife.
She knows that was a hard moment. Yes, but leading up in the podcast, leading up to the show, she kept saying stuff about that. Because we were like, "What are you most?" And she would say, "Like my children, just like I'm so nervous people are going to say stuff. Like don't, I'm really protective of my children." And I feel like. She's done this long enough to know that that's just that, unfortunately, the way things are sometimes. But
she's also strong enough to share that stuff, which I think we should be grateful for. Because that's something I would have taken my mic off and said, we're not doing this. But she shares that because she shares the good, the bad, and the ugly. And
that's what you sign up for.
Go through. Absolutely.
You sign up for that.
So I think that takes a lot of courage to do that. But just to throw hate at a 10-year-old is
no
insane. Sense to me.
No, I mean, God pity the soul that does that to Chance or Cruz.
Oh, truly.
So I like that she put something out there because I feel like she was hurting and she didn't keep it in, and I think she got a lot of support. And maybe the people that were doing it, whether you like what you see or not, at least you can have a little empathy for the I mean, she's doing her best. She's a mother. Being a parent is the hardest job in the world, and I don't know, just show somebody love. Because it is, at the end of the day, a show for entertainment purposes.
Right.
We are not Dr. Phil's.
No.
or Oprah.
On this week's episode, you kind of shared a little bit more about the recourse of you sharing your depression last year.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about that.
Oh, gosh. That was, I still don't know if I should have shared that.
I totally disagree with you because I was actually having a conversation last night with Connor's mom about how sharing something like that, like there are so many thousands of people that I know reached out to.
I feel like sharing my story and what I go through. I do not regret that. but maybe sharing the aftermath of it, I don't know.
But that's a real fact, though.
Yes.
You're not like bulletproof just because you shared it.
Yes, but I don't want people to not feel like they can reach out to me.
Right.
It was really, really, well, it was a lot last year. And I think when people say they identify with you, that's one thing, but I had a lot of people that would want me to save them, and they were very suicidal. And it's like a scary place to be on the other side, because in my opinion, if something happens and somebody commits suicide, then I felt if I didn't respond that I was somewhat responsible,
right.
Even though mentally I know that I would not be, but I feel like if they're reaching out, then I needed to be there.
Yeah.
So it just took a lot of, my life was focused on trying to get my messages and trying to be there for, people that I had never met before, but that were really hurting. And I did spiral, and I stopped taking care of myself. But I am taking better care of myself.
She's
now.
A face mask on right now.
Yeah, so that's self-care and work.
But I think you've also been such a huge voice for therapy, and we have Talkspace as one of our sponsors of the podcast. And
yeah,
I think you've been with a therapist like every year.
I do. Show. You know what? I do a lot of therapy. Actually, Carmen is amazing, and then I still see Lori, who you saw season 2 on occasion. But for me, I really do have to do therapy for mental health. But I do think if people are hurting and going through something, then to seek therapy. I am not a therapist. And I will pray for you. I will pray with you. I will send you love. I will listen. I will share like what's helped me with my, the things I go through with depression and anxiety. I like exercise. I ran 5 miles before I did this podcast because I was feeling a little anxious, and I have to really focus on.
Does running make you less anxious?
Running gives you endorphins, which makes you happy, my friend.
Oh.
So it also, for me, I don't listen to music when I run. I think you know that. Uh-huh.
Oh, see, I have to listen to music. Running for me makes me less anxious. Like I feel like it's my quiet time with really loud music in my head.
No, I don't listen to music. I used to run half marathons with no headphones, nothing, just to be by myself and think. But I listen to, actually I listen to Joel Osteen. There's this Brene Brown. Have you ever heard of her?
No.
She's amazing. She does all these like vulnerability podcasts and things. So I listen to things that mentally help me get out of my head and just, I don't know, things that I feel like are good for me, almost like therapy while I'm running. Yeah. And then, what else? Meditation.
Well, that's the thing. I guess you can find therapy in other things, not just talking to someone. There are other ways. Yeah.
I feel like meditation for me, again, you can find meditation on YouTube. You do not have to spend a lot of money. But for me, if I spend time meditating every day, it really helps you get in touch with what I call is your spirit. So a lot of times those negative voices that you hear are just things that are programmed in your mind to, like self-doubt, like all this nasty negative self-talk. But meditation, you can actually kind of find the light and who you want to be. And for me, I find strength in meditation. And then, therapy helps as well. But I have to have downtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Another takeaway.
And I have to have antidepressants.
Yes.
So do not be, I'm back on antidepressants. And I feel like if you need it, take it, because sometimes you need help. And if it's in the form of medication, then I don't think you should be ashamed of that. So I do take antidepressants. And if you do not want to get antidepressants from your doctor, there's something called SAMe at Whole Foods, SAM, and then a capital E. And it is a natural antidepressant. So it just kind of, I guess, naturally lifts your mood, elevates your mood. So take care of yourself.
Very good.
Yeah.
You also went to Mexico on this trip. So I have a few takeaways from Mexico. One, you got back from that trip and you were like, I just don't feel like my outfits were that great. Incorrect. Your outfits were great. You did not put any effort into your hair.
First of all,
I was like, listen,
I did, but you know what? I have naturally curly hair. First of all. Second of all, and you
did not do your hair once this episode.
Well, on my way there. Well, no, you only saw it one time whenever I was sitting at dinner. And
when you were sitting with Carmen, no. I could tell.
Oh, when I was sitting with, I was also having a hard time and it was a therapy session.
Oh, yes.
Do you think I should get all dolled up for my therapist?
Well, you didn't get dolled up for this podcast.
That's for sure.
So, no.
There's certain things in life. Like, I feel like for me, I think getting dolled up to work out is ridiculous. So I don't get dolled out when I work out. I don't get dolled out when I go to therapy because I feel like I'm there to work on issues and usually I cry. So why look like a crazy person when I walk out with like mascara running down my face? And then I should have did my hair but I didn't have time in Mexico. Here's what people don't understand. When you're filming this show and you're on a cast trip, they give you no time. Like you may have 30 minutes to go from lunch to dinner scene. I mean, like you are working your ass off. So I had 0 time. I would love for you to come with me and blow dry my hair.
I would love to.
Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh. So one time we were in Mexico on a Holman Company trip and Stephanie decided that she was going to teach me how to give a blowout. But of course, I wasn't going to start on her precious head. She was going to start on someone else in practice. So she goes, the house is very similar to Carrie's house in that there's like multiple levels. And so we're on the top floor, goes over the balcony and announces to everyone there. She asks, what'd you say?
I said, would anybody like
Trey to blow them?
Yeah.
And surprisingly, you had a few takers.
You had like 4 takers, all girls. Who knew?
Who knew?
And yes. And then after the 3rd head of hair, I was like, no, you're not touching mine. No, I'll just do it myself. But I have told Trey I would pay for him to go to beauty school so he could give me a good blonde.
Yes. And that's a no. So something else I took away from this was, and you know what? I feel like I have not brought a lot of my friends around you.
Yeah.
And my reasoning is justified in this episode because Stephanie is very good about, one, getting information out of people.
Oh, that is very true.
Oh my gosh, there was this
guy you dated.
So this was like, I don't know. Oh no, this is my first time going to a club. And I was trashed.
He threw up on the table.
On the table.
It was so disgusting. He did not even try to get up and go to the bathroom. That is so lazy, Trey.
It was
you
really
literally
bad.
sat
No,
there. It was a good
how
2 minutes. You sat there looking real strange, and then you just opened your mouth and threw up.
I couldn't move. So, anyways, my boyfriend comes to pick us up, and Stephanie sees this as her prime opportunity to get information about me out of him. This is why
he was super sober.
You think she's just asking very innocently, but no. This will come back, and it'll be on a podcast episode. So I am in the back seat, like throwing up in a bag, and I'm listening to her ask these questions, and he is answering them, and there is literally nothing I can do. I can like feel myself trying to like jump out of the car, but I can't because I'm just throwing up in this bag, and I was so helpless. And she was just like writing down all this, anything she wanted to know, she was asking, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. It was awful. So let's throw it forward to Mexico. So y'all are at dinner, and Stephanie notices that Brandi leaves. And if you notice, she's done this every episode where she's like, oh, where's Brandi? Last season, she was in the bathroom throwing up. And Stephanie's like, well, I'll go hold her hair. So when she does that, who follows? The cameras. So Stephanie noticed that Brandi's gone. And she was like, oh, I'll excuse myself. I think she has diarrhea. So let's go see what she's doing. To Stephanie's disappointment, they didn't get to listen in front of the door because she was asleep. But I totally knew what you were doing in that moment. You were hoping that you'd walk in on her ripping ass, and you didn't.
Oh my gosh, that would have been so funny.
That was totally your hidden agenda with that.
So funny. You know, she was gone for a while, so I thought she had explosive diarrhea.
I know, and you
which
let
would have
that
been
known
an
to the
explosive
table.
moment for this show. Just kidding. Also, I love getting up and walking away because then
it's your excuse to leave.
Yeah, well, then sometimes I can go to bed.
And it wasn't like a dramatic exit.
And only one person can go to bed at a party, especially filming. So
Yes.
she
also noticed that Stephanie will always be the first one to go check on someone that leaves because she's out.
Yeah, because I'm like, ooh, maybe they're doing something fun and I can leave this dinner. So I went to check on Brandi. In my mind, I was like, maybe she's doing something and I can peace out of dinner and hang out with her. Or
maybe we're going to hit the jackpot and she's ripping ass in the bathroom.
Yes, or if she's ripping ass in the bathroom, how fun would that be for the viewers?
We could cheer her on.
You can do it.
Oh, man.
Oh, Brandi, message.
What'd she say?
So she was in a meeting. I said, can you talk for a second? Hold on, let me see. So yes, so I did try to chase after her. But there were multiple things. A, that would have been good. B, I could have possibly gone to bed. But here's the deal. In the show, I always have agendas. In the show, only one person can go to bed, as in life. So if one person goes to bed, then they're the fun hater, but there can only be one.
Well, and God help you
two.
if you're the person that goes to bed before Stephanie does, because...
Well, and I also like it when somebody says, I'm going to go to bed, because then I can also exit and be like, oh, you know what? I'm tired too.
Oh, me too.
But these girls can rally. So I'm always, did you notice like at dinner, I was the first one to go to bed?
Yes. I feel like you should walk into every scene, like even like lunch scenes, and just be like, hey, I'm going to go to bed.
I should.
Just see what happens.
Oh my gosh. But yes, that's my goal. Well, also because I cannot hang like a normal person. I know that about myself. So I do know the next day is going to be a big day. So I can't stay. I just cannot hang.
Yeah, you're right. You can't.
You know that about me.
Carrie Brittingham would attest to that.
Yes, poor Carrie Brittingham. I went out one time in New York because I'm a one-hit wonder.
You know who can hang? Brandi.
Brandi and Carrie Brittingham and you can all hang.
Yes.
But yeah, did you like the episode?
No, I thought it was good. Oh my gosh, what I'm most excited about was next week's episode, the trailer. There was that moment where Brandi told Cameron to go suck a dick, and I was like, oh, yes.
You're like, oh, that's what I do every Saturday. Twinning.
Don't threaten me with a fun time.
Oh my God.
Why was she mad about that?
That's what I don't do every Saturday. I'm like, oh, run, Cameron. Just kidding, Travis.
Wait a second. On that same note, you don't have to tell me yes or no because it might ruin it. I really hope Sexual Chocolate makes an appearance because that'll make Brandi's suck a dick comment even better.
Oh yeah, if she like is like
if she's a suck a dick and then Sexual Chocolate just pops up.
Sexual Chocolate's like sitting on Cameron's bed.
Yeah.
With the rose.
Specifically, yeah.
Oh, you have to wait and see. You have to wait and see.
Good. But no, it was good. I'm excited for next week's episode as well.
I am too, because I don't get to see anything until like 2 days before the general public. So
wait, are you gonna watch Happens Live next week? Oh, you are. Next Wednesday?
Yes, this coming Wednesday. This Wednesday.
That's exciting for you. What are you gonna wear?
You know, I bought something a while ago. Here's the deal. I am on a budget now.
Oh.
I told Trey, I was like, stop trying to have me spend money foolishly because yes, because he always comes with all this stuff. You do. And then, so anyways, I am working on like saving and being a good steward of my money. And so I told Trey, I was like, I'm going to wear something I bought a while ago.
Yes.
Same thing with my third confessional look. They needed one yesterday. Well, I ended up having to buy something because nothing I had in my closet was good enough for them. But I did not want to. I literally was trying to wear something that I've owned forever.
Mm-hmm. Forever being maybe 6 months.
Yes. That I have not worn yet because I've been saving it for a special occasion.
Yes. No, she told me the other day that she was feeling poor, and I said, "Oh,
no, but
feeling poor and being poor is different."
Shut up. No, but I've really been trying to like. Okay, so in the past seasons, I have not been good like save. I mean, I've used my money to do good things, like I bought my grandparents a car and stuff like that, right? So I use my money for good things, but I never really
saved
like,
your money.
Put money away and saved it and done something to it. Like I paid my house off in Tulsa, which was a good thing. Mm-hmm. But this year, I felt like this desire that, okay, I need to take the money I make and do something with it instead of buying clothes and handbags and shoes. So that's what I did. So I've been putting it with this woman that's going to be over my finances one day whenever Travis dies over. So anyways, I've been saving a lot of my money and I've been really trying. So when I get paid, instead of thinking I have a lot of money, I put most of it, and you have to attest to this.
Yes, she does.
An account that I can't get to. And I literally can't get to it. So I tried to get to it to go to New
no.
York, and they said no. And I was like, oh no, my money is being held hostage.
I mean, she probably could have gotten to it. She just wasn't patient enough to wait for it. So for that reason, she can't get to it.
I had to wait to talk to like the head honcho there or something.
Yeah. I mean, like, she went through 2 different people, and that was her max.
I was like, oh, this is way too complicated. This is the Lord's way of saying, don't touch it. So I didn't. I listened. I was like, you know what, Jesus, thank you. Oh. But anyways, I did spend a little bit of money.
On?
Furniture.
Oh, you did my new furniture.
Yes, because you said you liked your stuff so much. And
I love my article couch.
It's super cute. So I did. I bought some stuff. Like I bought some outdoor chairs.
Yes.
Because, a lot of ours got washed away with the storm. And so I did go buy some extra ones. And we have so many, we have a lot of, I would say parties at our house, but kid friendly with at the pool. And I don't really have a lot of seating for the parents that come over. So I bought some more outdoor furniture, and it looks so nice. It is so cute. And I got it from Article because you and Brandi like yours so much.
Yes. You spent an ungodly amount on this very non-kid friendly furniture when y'all first moved in. But Article has some very similar pieces.
Yeah, that are
at a fraction of the price.
Oh my! It was it was actually insanely reasonable, and it was so cute. The stuff is so cute, and yeah, and I love it. It was so easy to put together too.
No, I was actually looking at a couch last night from Article because I want a new couch. Truly, what most impressed me about Article was the delivery service. I selected the in-home delivery where they. But I mean, they took it out of the box,
put it together,
set it up for me.
Oh yeah, I love it.
I was real impressed with the fact that I didn't have to do that myself.
No,
that
me too.
Alone, I was like, wow.
I literally sat and drank my coffee and watched them.
Well, that's what you do when I work as well.
Exactly.
So I don't know why that was different.
It was either them or you. That was Merry Christmas Tree. I had them put it together instead of you.
But no, it was. I love Article, and they have really great modern pieces.
Article is offering our listeners $50 off of your first purchase of $100 or more. To claim, all you have to do is just visit article.com/weeklydose, and the discount will be automatically applied at the checkout. Again, that's article.com/weeklydose to get $50 off of your first purchase of $100 or more. And I'm telling you guys, this stuff is amazing.
No, it is not hard to find something you like an Article.
No, it's incredible.
I love everything.
Do we have any questions?
Okay, so I have a question for you. This is not relate to anything or anyone, and you're gonna try to make it that way. Oh, and then I have a story to tell you. Okay, but anyways, what kind of guy do you see me with?
Really? You want me to be honest?
Yes,
okay.
yes. I want your honest answer.
Okay, I'll be
personality type.
I mean, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to just tell you the man, okay? Everything about him.
Okay.
Okay? I've really thought about this.
Oh, okay. Who?
Okay, so I think you need to be with somebody older. Than you.
Yes.
Because I think they need to have their own life. I think they need to be hardworking. I really think they need to be gone a lot. That way you can work with me and not, I don't want them to ruin my life, okay? So they have to be independent. They have to have a job. I feel like you're very independent and driven.
Yes.
And I think whenever you're with somebody who's not, they actually bring you down. And I've seen that. And that's not what I want for you.
Right. Or you.
Or me, to be totally honest. It goes back to me again. But older, independent, with their own career, their own goals, and somebody, I feel like you have a really big personality. So somebody who, I don't know, I almost feel like you need somebody a little bit more reserved than you. Because I think, because you have a big personality. And I think if
I don't think I do.
Oh, Trey, you are real annoying. You're real annoying. But I think I feel like two people with really huge personalities, they're always trying to outshine each other. So I feel like it needs to be somebody who's a little reserved, who lets you kind of be the star of your show. Yeah, that's what I think. And
interesting.
I don't think you should live with somebody either. I think
I totally agree.
I think that is too much for you.
Yes.
And that's what I think. I just think, and somebody who really pushes you to live a healthy lifestyle, not drink a lot, eat healthy, not have to work out 2 hours a day so you can eat nacho cheese every night, you know? Like, you need somebody that cares about your cholesterol.
Okay, so we want the same thing for me.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. I was just curious. I never knew who you envisioned me with, but I agree. Same thing.
Yeah, like
I need someone that's busy. I appreciate someone that has a lot to do.
Yeah.
I really do.
No, I think you need somebody who's really, really busy and who, You want some tea? Maybe somebody in the medical field.
Oh.
Because then they could save your life. And then when my kids get sick, you could bring them over to my house and they could, like, I am so sick of going to the doctor.
You have Tori for that.
That's true. But she doesn't come over when I need her. And I feel like since she worked for me, he would have to kind of come over and be at my beck and call.
So I have something to tell you.
What?
I won't tell you which friend this is.
Uh-huh.
But I have this friend that is seeing someone that is older than you.
How old is your friend?
25.
I have two things to tell you about this.
Oh,
First.
Wait, do you know about this?
No, but I have two things to say to you.
What?
I am not old.
No, I didn't say you were old. I said
you said older than you, which
they
is
are
kind of
older
like,
than you.
which is kind of like, and you are old as hell.
This person is
that's
40,
how it made me feel.
This person is 42.
Okay,
and
so young.
My friend is 25. What are your thoughts on that?
Is it a girl or a boy?
It's a girl.
Your friend that's 25 is a girl?
Yes.
Tori.
I didn't say that.
Tori? And the guy's 42?
Mm-hmm. They're not dating, but...
Oh, you met him?
It's possible. You've met him.
Who is he?
I won't say. On here.
Is it Travis's friend?
No. But anyways...
So I think that's 17 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's a big age difference.
Mm-hmm.
What in the world is she doing with a 42-year-old?
What kind of person do you see Tori with?
Well, here's the deal. Tori, I feel bad because, she should really be here right now. But she's still in a stage in her life that I feel like she's trying to find herself and figure out what she wants. And I feel like a 42-year-old man, has he been married before?
No.
I feel like a 42-year-old man is either A, wanting to be single for the rest of his life, or B, looking to get married and have children. And, like when I met Travis, we're 10, almost 11 years apart. And I was 28 and he was 38. And he definitely was wanting to settle down, have children. Like there was an urgency about that. And the same with me, because I wouldn't have kids before I was, I wouldn't be pregnant before I was 30. So it depends on where she is in life. Like I feel like if you meet somebody older than you and you're at the same stage in life where you want the same things, that's one thing. But if they're like totally wanting different things at the moment, if she's still wanting to go out all the time and he's wanting to settle down, have a family, then that's never going to work.
Well, let me tell you, she's bringing him to this event that we have, that leukemia event.
Oh, yes.
And I'm most excited for Travis to meet him.
I am too. Does Travis know him?
No, but I told Travis about him.
Is Travis like what in the world?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's going to be very entertaining for us.
I do love her, and I'm not saying, because I know a lot of people are with people much, much older than them, and I'm not saying it can't work. I'm just saying I think when it does work, like there was a time, like 5 years before meeting Travis, there's no way I could have been with somebody 10 years older than me. It was we were different stages. I was like still wanting to go out and sow my little wild oats and all that. But I think when you meet people at the right time, if there's a big age difference and you're both at the same place in life, I think it can work. I really do. But I feel like that's very rare for somebody in their early to mid 20s and somebody in their early 40s.
Yes.
I think that's like there's such a life difference there.
Her love life very much entertains me.
Her love life very much stresses me out. That's for sure.
Well, before we go to this event on Thursday, can you tell that I'm sick? I think New York got me sick.
Yes, I can tell.
Yes.
Yes.
I woke up the other day and I sounded like a man. I was like, oh no.
Did you finally go to the doctor?
No, actually I did go to the doctor. I have to go again to the doctor. And I don't have like a doctor in Dallas. So I just like found a random one.
Where? At the bar?
No, I didn't find one at the bar.
Oh.
It's somewhere around here. But I went to the doctor and we've talked about this a few times. They were wearing the stupid like animal, like cartoon scrubs. And it really made me appreciate figs. I was like, okay, Figs needs an option on their website to where I can pick a doctor based on if they wear figs or not.
They should. Like, you should be able to send your doctor like a
like,
figs
what are you
coupon
wearing?
code. Like,
well, we can set up our coupon code.
Oh yeah, we should. Okay, because you know what? Like, there are some times whenever I'm like, you are an adult, you should not be in that. Like,
no. And I really like appreciate figs now, because going to this doctor, I was like, I don't know if I trust you because you're wearing like Winnie the Pooh scrubs. Like, but if you're in like a nice, like sleek looking like outfit, I'm going to believe what you're saying more. Hence, I'm not cured.
Yeah.
Because Winnie the Pooh did not diagnose me right.
You're blaming it on the scrubs.
Yeah. So Figs is, if you're not familiar with Figs is an amazing company that makes stylish and functional scrubs for people who deserve it most. So Figs creates high quality medical apparel so that medical professionals look their best, feel their best, and can perform their best. I don't feel like my doctor performed their best.
Because of Winnie the Pooh.
Because they didn't look their best. So Figs also gives back, which I think is great. So every time you shop at Figs, they give scrubs to healthcare providers in need all around the world through their Thread for Thread initiative. So to date, Figs has donated hundreds of thousands of sets of scrubs to over 35 countries.
That's insane. That's so cool.
What's more insane is that my doctor still doesn't have a pair of Figs. So, yeah. So if you are in the medical field or have a friend that's in the medical field, you should definitely introduce them to Figs. Right now, we have a special code for you, and they are providing 15% off your first purchase with code WeeklyDose. So you can go to wearfigs.com, that's WearFigs.com, and enter code WeeklyDose at checkout for 15% off. At my doctor.
Yeah, you need to send your doctor this podcast.
Email.
And say, please listen.
So strange.
Coupon code attached.
I don't know. Hopefully I sound less manly next week. But we'll see.
Well, let's try to call Brandi.
Oh.
Because you know what? We're cheering her on.
She needs to give us a shout out.
She does need to give us a shout out.
Yes.
Hello.
Hey, we are calling you. We're doing the podcast, and it's so weird without you.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. Well, I know. I was like, I'm running in right now to hair and makeup, and I'm so excited.
Oh.
We're so excited, girl. I cannot wait to see you.
Wait, we want a shout out.
We definitely want a shout out.
Yes.
So whenever you answer a question, just answer it and they go, Stephanie Trey.
Yeah. Tell him to subscribe to Weekly Dose of BS.
Oh my gosh. No,
whenever they ask you something, just like turn it around. Like, what do you think about this? Say, well, I don't know, but I will tell you what I think about Weekly Dose of BS.
Yes, wait, we're going to do a new drinking game. We're going to do a shot every time you say BS.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I'm
oh my
so
gosh, I
excited.
love it.
Okay, and you have your outfit all ready to go.
I've got everything, and the fabulous Priscilla and Julius are doing hair and makeup, and yes, and I'm just like hoping that I get to have a sneak peek of that baby.
Oh, yes.
So,
I'm going to
yes.
die.
Wait, who's baby?
Andy's.
So that's my gift. I brought a tricycle for the baby, and I put my old pom-poms on it as decoration, and I got him a little helmet, and I had the logo made on the little canopy of it, so it's like a push tricycle, you know, but then he could grow into it, and so he can like ride around the offices, you know.
Oh my gosh,
and
that's so cute.
And the logo says, watch what happens when Benny Ben is live and ready to roll.
Oh my God.
Brandi always gives Andy the best gifts.
Bear riding in it right now.
You always give the best gifts. You're so creative.
Oh, well, you know,
Dang it. I have to
was
follow
just natural
this.
because I got Bruin one, and I was like, oh my gosh, Benny Ben has to have one of these.
Oh,
But I miss you guys so much.
I miss you too. I'm so excited that you're there, though, and I can't wait to cheer you on.
I know.
Did you see Leanne when you were there? Because she's there at kind of the exact same time.
No, I've had back-to-back press and stuff, and just going everywhere. But Steph, one of my questions, I had to spill the tea. And I thought of you, Trey, because it was like, who from your cats would be your wing woman if you needed one? And I said, well, Stephanie, of course, but Trey might need me.
Yes, 100%.
He definitely would need you. He definitely would need you. Oh my God. Oh,
my gosh.
I love you. I'm so excited.
I love you guys. I can't wait to see y'all.
I can't wait to see you too. And good luck. Kill it today.
Okay, I will.
Okay, Penny.
Bye.
Love you.
All right, bye, guys. Love you.
Bye, sweetie. She's going to look so amazing.
Yes.
They are Julius and Priscilla are incredible.
Look for our shout outs.
Yes, look for our shout outs.
We will talk about that next week.
Yes.
Well, that's all I got.
Well, thank you guys. I know, me too. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. And we will have Brandi back next week.
Yes.
And we appreciate you.
Full BS.
Oh, you can follow me at Steph Holman on Instagram and Twitter. And Brandi at Brandi Redmond on Insta and Twitter, as well as our podcast, BS the Podcast. And Trey is real thirsty for followers lately. So, Trey, give him your name.
What is my Instagram name? Oh, Trey_Stewart. I finally got a K behind my number.
All he wanted was a K. I'm like, that is so sad. A man's got to have goals. Whatever. Okay, thank you guys.
Bye.